my name's Millie and welcome to my YouTube channel.
Can that be your intro? So it's future Amelia. I didn't film an intro to this video. Good start to this channel. I know I am the perfect YouTuber. But this is just going to be a video where I straighten my hair, where you guys can get to know me a bit more, have a chit chat, get ready with me while I straighten my hair. Yeah, sorry about that. Off to a good start. Okay, so now I'm going to straighten it. Beautiful. Need a brush. Hi.
Hi, my name's Millie and welcome to my YouTube channel.
I have no idea what Pat said, but there we go. Usually I'd have a glove that I put on my left hand so that like when I'm like going through different strands, it gives a heat protecting glove so it doesn't burn my hand. But I forgot it. Well, get to know me. My name is Amelia. Millie is also another name, it's a nickname. I'm currently staying at my boyfriend Rupert's house. I live in Melbourne, Australia. And currently we are in stage 4 lockdown, which is very strict. Like, you can only leave your house for like an hour at a time. You can only go shopping by yourself. You can't go with anyone else, even in your family. I'm pretty sure it's a little lenient for like kids and stuff. You can only exercise with one person. One person, and you can't exercise outside of 5 kilometers of your house. All retail is shut, it's just essential businesses that are open, so it's pretty serious. My work shut before the stage 3 lockdown, so they've been pretty great about it, pretty productive. Because I noticed that it was getting worse in Melbourne, like cases were going up and up and up and up gradually. And I think the worst they were getting was like around 700 a day. So now it's back down to like 116 or something today, which is good obviously. Very sorry if that's been weird this whole time. Anyway, so stage 4, work is shut. We still have calls and stuff, but we obviously can't go to the stores, so and uni is all online, so I can stay at my boyfriend's place. It's weird, everyone's at home. It sucks because we were starting to play tennis, and I've never played tennis before. I mean, like, I played the odd game maybe at school and stuff. Yeah, I've never like actually fully played it, so I was learning it, and Rupert and Patty were both coaches at some point in time. Rupert isn't anymore, but tennis coaches, so, and Pat still is, so yeah, they were teaching me all the ways and all the right techniques and stuff, and it's a lot to think about, like all the actions that you have to do in literally like a second, and all the decisions you have to make, and you have to be so agile, and I'm not usually a very sporty person, so yeah, but I've actually been enjoying it. So it was sad that we're not allowed to do recreational sport anymore. So that's for 6 weeks. I think we're like 3 weeks in almost. Yeah, I'm at uni, studying a business and design, communication design double degree. But yeah, uni has been taking up a lot of time. Yeah, the last week I've had so many things due that it's like ridiculous. I've been very busy with uni, but I have been making excuses. I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for a long time, and I just keep saying like, oh, I don't have time, or I'm scared, like, but I just gotta do it, you know? Just gotta not care what people think and do what you enjoy. In my last year, it was a 4-year course. So I'm in my last semester actually, so I'm gonna be finished in like November or something, graduate next year. So, pretty terrible time to graduate, if I do say so myself. I have no idea if I'm gonna get a job. Probably gonna try get an internship, because that's obviously more likely. Oh my god, wait a second. Filming on my phone because I can't be bothered moving it. This is what I'm seeing right now. Oh, that's funny. What was I talking about? I am majoring in marketing, so all that kind of stuff interests me, and like mix of creative and business, that kind of thing. But I am very excited to get out of uni, finish studying. It's been going on for a long time. Like, how long have I been, you know, in the schooling system? Since I was 5, maybe? Almost 17 years. That is a long time. The thing I find is that people at work, yes, they work more than I work, but I work, and I'll work maybe like 4 shifts a week, and let's say they're 8 hours each, so that is 24 hours. My god, that was a very long time. I swear I'm smarter than that. 24 hours a week, sometimes more, and then I have to come home, watch lectures, I have to do workshop activities, I have to do all this stuff on top of work. It's pretty much like 2 jobs, and like there's just no escape. Like, you can come home and just, you know, you just want to relax, but instead you've got to do all this study, and I just feel guilty whenever I, you know, relax. Not saying that I don't relax, I'm very good at doing what I want. Procrastination queen. I have a very, like, my mind is like, I have to be productive all the time, otherwise I'll feel bad about myself, which obviously isn't very good, but it's just how I work. Like, so many things that I want to do with this quarantine time, because obviously we're just at home literally 24/7. I don't know the last time I left the house. Definitely want to film a video painting. Definitely not an artist, but like, I've always loved painting since I was a little kid. I want to read. I brought like 3 books, and I'm only like just starting one of them. I have read one I like stayed here for a few weeks in stage 3 lockdown, and then went home for a few days, and then came back, and in that time before I read a book, and I might do a video on the books I've read because I did enjoy them, and the books I've read this year, they've all been pretty good, so I'll definitely talk about that in another video. But yeah, I love reading, and I'll make excuses about that as well. Like, I make the goal, like, I don't want to watch YouTube or be on my phone in bed. I'm interested in stocks and business stuff, so I've been investing in a few shares recently, so I can also make that in another video. I've got so many ideas for this channel that I've just got to get onto it. And it's really nice being at Rupert's house. Like, there's a lot more space than at my house, and it's nice obviously being with the boyfriend, because last quarantine was about 6 weeks, and I stayed with my family, and so I didn't see Rupert for 5 weeks, which is like a decent amount of time. Like, kudos to all the long distance people out there. It was difficult, very difficult. So it was a bit of a no-brainer this time to stay together, and love Paddy. He's an idiot, but I love him. And I love Rupert's family, so it's very nice of them to let me stay here. Very grateful. And their family just got a puppy as well, and I'm obsessed with animals in general. Like, I've never had a pet myself. I know, it's crazy. Like, I always wanted one, but my parents never let me. So yeah, they got a puppy. It's a cockapoo. So it's a cocker spaniel mixed with a poodle. Her name is Saffron. And she is, how old would she be now? She'd be like maybe 15 weeks or something? 4 months old or something, I don't know. She is adorable. She's very cute. She grew so quickly. Was absolutely tiny when she first came here, when she was 8 weeks. Maybe I'll do a video on her too. But we've been teaching her tricks. She can sit, shake, go lie down, roll over. Rupert's been trying to teach her when he goes and like she'll roll onto her back. And she does it for some people, but I haven't really been able to get her to do it for me. Weekend I've had a couple Zoom calls with my friends, which was very cute. Grace and I were thinking we should start a podcast because we can literally just talk for hours. We were up till like 2 AM talking. We've been friends since year 7, so been quite a while. Scooby-Doo-Boo-Ba-Ba. My name is Angela. Kudos to anyone who knows where that is from. I have been working out. Rupert and I and Paddy have made a goal to work out like 4 times a week for me and 5 times a week for Rupert. He worked out literally like 5 days a week for 5 weeks straight last quarantine, and he was getting those muscles, but it was difficult when work came back, and the gyms weren't open. But yeah, we've been on that grind. We set up in his garage, so it's not too cold because it's winter here, so it's really bloody freezing. So yeah, it's been good. It was another reason I came here, because I'd have more people pushing me to work out. Like, Rupert forces me to, which is good. I want him to, because I very much lack the motivation to most of the time. I don't know when the last time I drove was. Probably like 3 months ago. I miss driving. Yeah, I've just been quite inspired in this time. Like, I've been seeing all these people, especially like from work, and some people from uni have been like starting YouTube channels or like doing well on Instagram and making podcasts and stuff, and like, that's what I want to be doing. I don't know why I just don't start it, you know? It's like, so many people just stress about what other people think and be like, oh, I won't do it because everyone will judge me. But like, literally nobody cares. And if they find it weird, whatever you're doing, then they shouldn't be your friend. And if they're not your friend, then literally, who cares what they think? And I need to take my own advice. It's cool. It's so cool to see people like building communities of people. And I literally spend my whole life on YouTube, basically. I watch so many people. I spend hours watching YouTube. That is my procrastination technique. Like, if I could be paid for watching YouTube, I'd be a billionaire by now. There's so many things that I want to film. Like I've got a notebook of like all the things I want to film, all the ideas I've had. And I just don't know where to start. Like, what's a good first video? Who knows? Like when I went out of the first quarantine, I was like sad. I was pretty much like pretty happy to stay in quarantine. I went to Rupert's house and we were gonna stay at his house for like 2 weeks. And then of course things started to open back up again, so work started, and so I had to go back home because it's a 40-minute drive to work from Rupert's place. But I am quite a homebody. I do love relaxing and reading, and I've got all these things I want to do at home, so like having all this time is perfect. Do miss all my friends though. Definitely miss clubbing. It was a good time. I honestly have no idea when we're gonna be able to go clubbing again. Even go like to a bar and stuff. It's crazy though in like London, where there's still so many cases, they have pretty much opened everything back up. Like, you can go to bars, you can go bloody travelling. My sister went to Greece the other week. Like, it's just insane, and we're all freaking out about like 500 cases a day, and like in stage 4 lockdown, like nobody can leave unless they have a reason to, otherwise they'll get a $1,000 fine. And then in like America and Europe, they're all just acting like nothing's happening. Crazy times. Like, who would have thought this would have happened? I'm very lucky that I'm staying with Rupert though, because he does obviously make this more enjoyable. And Patty's pretty much my friend, so it's like I'm with a friend and my boyfriend constantly. So very lucky. Do miss my family though, of course. Miss my bro. Feel bad for leaving him, and he is kind of annoyed that I'm here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll come back, Ethan, don't you worry. Okay. So my camera just decided to turn off. I think I got to 30 minutes of filming. So I think I am finished straightening my hair. Not too bad. So you can kind of see the tints a bit more. I'll come a bit closer. And my battery is dying, so I'll probably have to charge and then come back. I'm back. Hair is straight, and I'm just gonna do some makeup. Nothing too dramatic, probably just pretty natural. I am all made up with literally nowhere to go, and hopefully I will keep up the videos.